Game number 3 back in Washington, D.C., and the Nationals are up 2-0 here in the National League Championship Series, and of course they are 2 games away from potentially returning back to the World Series. In the regular season, the Nationals finished 5 games below the San Diego Padres, but so far, man, Game 1, you look at the Nats winning that one 2-1 off of 2 solo shots by Juan Soto being the only 2 hits the Nationals did get in that entire game. Then you look at game number 2, winning 4-2 on the road with that huge 9th inning, 3 home runs for the Nats from Vladimir Guerrero, from Franmil Reyes, and from Andy Pages, propelling them to victory 4-2. So now we look at game number 3 here again in our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Real quick, taking a look at the other side of the bracket in the American League, the reigning world champion Detroit Tigers are up 2-0 against our guy Josh Bell and the New York Yankees. So something to consider on the American League side. If we do make it to the World Series, it'll likely be us versus the reigning champs in the Tigers. Of course, they took down the Dodgers in the World Series just last season. And on the mound tonight for the Nationals will be Edward Cabrera. Yeah, so over Josiah Gray, I just think Cabrera is slightly better right now. He's been pitching better in the game, and his overall is better, so we're going to go with Cabrera tonight, and then Josiah will get number 4, and likely Cade Cavalli will get game 5 if we do get there. And also, folks, make sure you go check out the latest vlog on the channel, posing as an Astros fan in Oakland. First link down in the description down below, and also go make sure to follow us on the socials, Great Plays by T on IG and TikTok, and also make sure that subscribe button down below for more. According to YouTube's analytics, which again may be correct, I don't know, maybe not, 68% of you are not subscribed, so hit that subscribe button down below for more. Edward Cabrera making the start, 1-0 record so far in the playoffs, 3.38 is the ERA. Cabrera pitched well in that game number 4 against Chicago, of course, putting the Nationals in the National League Championship Series. He's going to get the ground out right there. By the way, Brady House playing for the Nationals tonight. He'll be playing short. We have moved Eric Guevara for now out of the lineup, so O'Neill Cruz right there making the play in the second half of the inning, throwing out C.J. Abrams. Can play third. Austin Martin has moved to center. Of course, Mookie still put at second, and Andy Pages in left, but there goes Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Deep left field. You can kiss that one goodbye. The San Diego Padres go up 1-0 again. Why Gurriel has Machado's number, I have no clue, but it is now going to be 1-0 for the Padres off of Gurriel's solo shot. DJ Stewart right here with 2 outs is going to ground out to O'Neill Cruz to Vlad, as we now go to the bottom of the first. Pitching tonight for the Padres will be Jack Flaherty, the former St. Louis Cardinal, will come in first against Mookie Betts. Betts going to pull one deep left field, and okay, it's going to be off the glove of Gurriel. So Gurriel hits the home run, makes an error, but then proceeds to throw out Mookie at second. So technically a hit actually for Betts, but he's thrown out at second base, so 1 gone for the chosen one, Juan Soto. He'll strike out on a sinker away. 2 down for Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Vladdy's going to pop out on a fastball down and in. It will be caught in center field by San Diego center fielder and James Wood. We head to the top of the second. Manny Machado up first again, wearing 14 because Gurriel has his number 13, but Machado will pop out to Brady House. We'll see how House performs today swinging the bat. I mean, my goodness, the guy's been very bad, but same can be said honestly with Eric Guevara behind the dish. It's just that Guevara plays a little bit better defense than House brings to short, but there's going to be a bloop single in a left, falling before Andy Pages. Of course, that hit is to Wilmer Difo, so Difo's on first, but Luis Campuzano is going to fly out into center field to Austin Martin. So now 2 down in the inning for the first baseman, and Ricky Gordon. It'll be a full count, and Gordon, they're going to give him the call. I don't love that, but Gordon's going to be on first, so now up will be the 9 spot in Wood, and he will hit one to left field. That one's going to be flown out, of course, or lined out to Andy Pages. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Franmil Reyes up first for the Nationals. He'll pull a fastball into the left center field gap. That's the hit we need to start off the inning. The former MVP and Franmil Reyes is on with a leadoff double for the Washington Nationals. Will Smith now steps in against a right-handed pitcher. Smith hits a sinker into center. That one, though, will be caught by James Wood. We will not tag Franmil Reyes from second, third. Okay, we will. My goodness. We don't have Bob Senley anymore at third, but still, there's going to be Reyes going over to third on the tag. O'Neill Cruz, though, is not hitting well in the playoffs. Cruz strikes out looking, bringing up Andy Pages on the 3-2. Pages will walk, but now it brings Austin Martin to the dish. Again, he's off the PEDs likely, so the 1-2 pitch by Martin, that was blasted deep center field. James Wood going back, and Wood will stretch and make the catch to the top of the third. Christian Yelich up first for the Padres. They're going to give him a ball on that. I mean, again, like the Gordon one earlier, I thought that should have been a strike. Anyways, we should get a play turn here. Oh my goodness, the dive by Brady House. Welcome back to the ball game. We're only going to get 1, but still, we'll pick up the lead runner. Lourdes Gurriel now on the 2-1 county homer in his last AB. This time, Gurriel going to fly out into center field to the former Minnesota Twin in Austin Martin. So a runner on first with 2 outs for DJ Stewart on the 1-2. Swing and miss. Curveball by Cabrera gets him. We go to the bottom of the third. Brady House leading things off for the Nats, and I mean, Brady House, as of 2026, can't swing the bat. He's going to pop out to Ricky Gordon. One gone for Mookie Betts, the former AL MVP. Betts going to hit a fastball into center field. Ball just simply does not have the carry. James Wood has got it. 2 down for the chosen one. Juan Soto, 3-2 pitch. Soto a little bit under the fastball. If he was just a little bit up on that pitch, that ball's in the seats. Going to be caught in center. We move to the top of the 4th. Manny Machado up first for the Padres. He'll hit a fastball deep in the left field. Andy Pages going back, and Pages has got it. So an easy first out of the top of the 4th for the Nationals. Wilmer Difo, who's 1 for 1 in this game, now steps up in the 3-2, hitting one hard on the ground at second base, but Betts to Vlad. 2 down in the inning for Luis Campuzano. On the 1-2 pitch, Campuzano batting under 100. He'll ground out, routine third out for Brady House to Vlad Jr. To the bottom of the 4th, the Nats again have been struggling to score runs all series long. Same thing we said about the Padres, and Jack Flaherty is doing his thing right now on the mound for San Diego. Striking out Vlad Jr., he's now going to get Franmil Reyes to pop out into right field. Easy second out for DJ Stewart. We've now got 2 down in the inning for Will Smith, our catcher on the 1-1 pitch. He's been one of our best hitters, honestly. I think average-wise, he is our best hitter, but he'll ground out right there to third. 2 at the top of the 5th, Ricky Gordon up first for the Padres. It'll be a 2-2 pitch, strike 3, curveball down and in. Catches the corner. 1 gone for James Wood. He'll hit one in the shallow center. Austin Martin charging in, and Martin will put him away. So 2 down now in the inning for San Diego. Christian Yelich steps in on the 2-2 pitch. Yelich hits one into center, and just like the batter previously, there is going to be a fly out to Austin Martin, the former Rookie of the Year. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 our score. O'Neal Cruz. I mean, come on, dude. We got to hit that circle change right down the middle. Andy Pages flies a fastball deep right field. That one does not have the carry. It's caught by Stewart. 2 gone for Austin Martin. Flaherty looking for his 5th shutout inning. I think he's going to get it. Martin, solid drive on that one, but it's going to be caught in center field. Actually, that ball went nowhere. So, yeah, Flaherty's got 5 shutout innings against the Nationals. Cabrera is through 6, or in his 6th inning, as CJ Abrams going to hit one to center field, but the only run he's given up is the solo shot to Lourdes Gurriel. And here comes Gurriel at the 2-2, hitting one on the ground. He rolls over. House to Betts. Betts to Guerrero. Just like that, 2 down in the top of the 6th, and up now for the Padres will be DJ Stewart. 1-1 pitch, fastball up and in. Ball is caught in center field by Austin Martin. So 6 innings of 1-run ball for Edward Cabrera, and we're still losing. Can we piece together some hits, or at least just some base runners? Right there, Brady House. I mean, if we're trying to find base runners, Brady House is likely not your guy, flying out into center field. 1 down for Mookie Betts. He hits a fastball, basically the same exact spot as his first AB. This time, though, making the catch in left will be Gurriel. 2 down for Juan Soto, and on the 2-1 pitch, Soto right back up the middle, but straight into the glove of CJ Abrams. Right into the shift, nothing you can do about it. We kick off the top of the 7th with Manny Machado, and that'll be a flyout to Austin Martin. Martin is everywhere so far in this game, and now we've got 1 gone for Wilmer Difo. Swing and a miss, foul tip into the glove. Curveball gets him. 2 gone for Luis Campuzano, and on the 1-1 pitch, Campuzano fastball up and in will be caught once more by Austin Martin. 7 innings of 1-run ball for Cabrera, but can the Nats just find something against Jack Flaherty? There is a start. Guerrero opposite field into right, and Vladdy's on with a leadoff double to kick off the bottom of the 7th. Franmil Reyes now steps in on the 1-1 pitch. Framerim hits one to left. That ball's going to get down. Lourdes going back. That's going to score a run as Gurriel's going to fall over in left field. We send Reyes to second. Probably wasn't a wise decision, but the Nationals tie this game up at 1 thanks to Franmil Reyes. We will now see Alex Reyes out the bullpen. The former National comes in. He'll see Will Smith first on the full count. Smith's going to hit one to left field, and in Reyes' 3rd game of this NLCS, Will Smith hits one off the fence. If we kept Reyes at first, he'd likely be at 3rd right now, but it's a 1-out double for Will Smith. Huge spot now for O'Neal Cruz on the 2-2 pitch. Cruz in the left. That one gets through. Will we send Will Smith against Gurriel's arm? We will. We test the arm one more time, and Gurriel throws him out. Smith was toast. Looking like Gary DiSarcina, I think, our third base coach in your life. I think that's his name. Anyways, Andy Pages strikes out. Yeah, we move to the 8th. At least, though, we are tied at 1. Genesis Cabrera now pitching for the Nationals. ERA of nothing so far in the postseason. Cabrera sees Ricky Gordon first in the 2-2 pitch. Gordon into right field. That one be caught by the chosen one in Juan Soto. 1 down in the inning for James Wood. Lefty-lefty matchup. Wood gets a curveball right up the middle. Mookie Betts cannot cut it off. And James Wood, the 9-hole spot, is on with a 1-out single. Christian Yelich now comes up in the 3-2. He draws a walk, so not a great outing for Cabrera. We plug him in favor of the other former Cardinal in Jordan Hicks. Here we have nothing so far in the playoffs. The bullpen has not given up a run yet for the Nats in this entire postseason. Trying to keep it that way as there's a rollover ground to Mookie Betts. 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Gurriel on the 2-2 hits one to Brady House. House to first. The Nats bullpen still has not given up a run. Still tied at 1 going into the bottom of the 8th. Austin Adams now pitching for the Padres. Area of 2.25 in the playoffs over 4 innings. He'll see Austin Martin up first in the 2-2, and I'm not going to complain. Just a good pitch right there. Nothing to say about it. Brady House in the 3-1. Probably should have taken until 2 strikes with Brady House. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. So House is going to fly onto center field. 2 gone for Mookie Betts on the 2-2 pitch. Betts again lines one center field. Really nice hit on the fastball, but it's going to be caught out there. We go to the top of the 9th. Jordan Hicks still pitching for the Nationals. DJ Stewart up first for San Diego. He's going to hit one into very shallow left center. Andy Pages will take it. 1 gone now for Manny Machado on the 2-2 pitch. Machado takes an outside cutter, does exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. Takes it the opposite way into right center. Machado's on with the 1-out double. Go ahead run in scoring position for Wilmer Difo. Thankfully, Defoe's not very good. He'll pop out to O'Neal Cruz. Huge spot here. 2 gone for Luis Campuzano, the catcher on the 3-1. Campuzano up the middle. Austin Martin's going to have to come up throwing. They plug Machado in favor of Nick Senzel being the pinch runner. Throws cut off. Padres up 2-1. And that's key. Senzel being the pinch runner gives this Padres team a 2-1 lead. Likely if that's Machado still in the base paths, either we gun him out or they hold him at third. And now we are down by 1, but luckily Paul Sewald is pitching for the Padres. Of course, we scored those big 3 runs to go ahead in game 2 against him. Of course, Sewald was going out for the save, and wow, just like his last outing, he put Soto on base without a hit. Juan gets hit by a pitch, but this time Vlad does not homer. He strikes out. 1 gone for Franmil Reyes. He's the winning run. Reyes in the right field. A ball does not have the carry. DJ Stewart is there. The Nationals are down to their final out, and it comes in the form of Will Smith. On the 2-2 pitch, Smith, strike 3 slider away. Campuzano to Ricky Gordon. That's your ball game. The San Diego Padres get 1 back. They go on the road in game 3 and they take down the Washington Nationals. Another low-scoring affair, but the San Diego Padres are victorious. They will win this one by a score of 2-1, and we will now head to game number 4, where we will have Josiah Gray on the mound for the Nats. And of course, the Nats look to go up 3-1. The Padres look to tie this one up at 2-2. It will be Paddock versus Josiah Gray in Chris Paddock's first game of this postseason against the Miami Marlins. He went 7 innings, gave up 1 run, 7 strikeouts for the Pods in a game 2 victory. So a very good pitching matchup coming for you tomorrow night. It might be low scoring once more with 2 very good pitchers on the mound, but we will just have to wait and find out. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode at number 102 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 the show. If you haven't not yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to follow us on the socials, Great Plays YT on IG and TikTok. And give thanks for watching, and Mampa forever.